Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the page. Today we're gonna talk about Ghana. Ghana started making their own face mask because they are fed up with China. China is trying to kill them. That's what they are saying. They are selling them fake masks and selling them not the good ones. So they are going to try and make it themselves. So they are going to produce it. The government have given companies contract to do it, and now they are starting producing the mask. So in China, people are the reason why China product is now rejected by Europe and other countries is because China, the factories that were doing the product are not doing it anymore. So now everybody is doing it. You have companies that used to sew like clothes, and now they are using the sewing machine to sew the face mask. So in China, they are doing that. Everybody's starting a business with making like face masks. And they are booming. They are booming. Everybody's doing it, making money. The people that make it that don't even understand what they are doing, but they are doing it. They think it's just sewing. You just sew it and then that's it. That is what they are doing in China. In India, they are doing the same thing. But those people, there was this video that I made. It's about the Indian people making in sweatshop, and they are just on the floor, they are dirty and that kind of stuff. So they are doing it there, making a lot of money. In the same time, infecting people with other diseases because they are not using because the white thing you see on the table, that ones need to be it's like hand sanitizer. It need to be like this. It's like the what they use for cleaning. That product need to be in. It has to clean all the germs, that kind of stuff. So in India, China, the the people that were doing it, the companies that were doing it, is now they are doing it, but the they need more supplies, so they cannot produce more. So other companies like sewing companies are now doing it. So right now they are import a lot of product that's not good, and it's like 30% that's good. So they are imported into Europe. That is why Europe didn't want those things. Was 30%. It was like they're using a sewing machine to do it, and it's not good because sometimes when you're doing a sewing machine, the sewing machine will go a little bit crooked, and then you're damaged to goods. And sometimes they will not say it; they'll just put it in like, yeah, we're just making money. So that is what is going on in China and India. They're using sewing machine to make the product. The real masks are made with machines. The machines are the one that sew everything perfectly. Yes, sometimes there's a mistake in it, but it doesn't matter. So that is the problem. That is the problem. What is going on in China and India. So that is why a lot of countries don't want to buy their products anymore because of this. They are producing quantity of everything, too much, too much. But the quality of the product that they are trying to make is low. So everything they are making is just with mistakes and that kind of stuff. So that's just why they rejected a lot of goods from China, the mask and all that kind of thing. So now Ghanaians are trying to make it, but what the Chinese and the Indians do is the same thing what the Ghanaians are doing, but they don't seem to understand that they are doing it. They think that Chinese are trying to kill them with the diseases, but because some of the products that they are sending to Ghana contain the virus. That's what they're saying. But if you watch the picture right now, what do you see? There's a lot of mistake going on in this picture. You see, this is what I said about the Chinese. They are using this sweatshop and uh, to do it. That's what they're doing. They're also using sewing machines to sew the face mask. That's what they are doing. And second, if you check closely, the government said there should not be a lot of people in one place. What do you see? A lot of people in this place. This is how the germs infect things. And if you check closer, maybe people are not checking closer, but if you check closer, a lot of people are not wearing the face mask. They're not wearing proper. Big mistake. People are too close to each other. Big mistake. People are not using hand gloves. They should use hand gloves so that to protect themselves and others, because they're making for hospitals. So people, maybe they are carriers of the virus. So all those things that they are blaming the Chinese and the Indians of, they are doing the same thing. This product, it's infected product. This product is 30%. They are going to infect more people. What they have to do is, everything they have done right now is like what the Chinese did when they brought the product to Europe. They told the Europeans to check it, but that's bullshit. You send everything back, and they have to destroy that product and make a new one. That is what they have to do right now. They have to make a new one. They have to set up new how to how they were going to make it, and a proper way. There need to be a proper way to how to deal with the products. Right now they are just producing the stuff and making mistake, and in fact more people are going to get infected with this product they are making, but they don't understand that they are going to infect more people. No hand gloves, they are wearing their own clothes from home. They are not wearing any protective gear. The face mask is not even protected. A lot of people are there. The whole place is just infected with the virus. We don't know who is there. We don't know if these people are infected or not. They're trying to make. Understand? So I think this is why the reason why the European countries are not producing any face masks, because if they produce it, something goes wrong, they will blame them, like how they blame the Chinese, because if they found 1, 2, 3 in it, everything is rejected. But right now, at the picture they already are seeing, everything is rejected because they are not using hand gloves, and they can infect the product. So the company that making the product need to collect all the products back, and make sure that the people that are working there use protected gear, use hand gloves. They are protected space in it. They can, when you are using like protected gear, even though they are using protected gear, they have to be separate a bit. So this thing, everything has to be safety first, not produce more or quantity first. It's quality first. Class A, quality. So yes, Africans and Ghanaians, we think we know better, but it doesn't make sense. You have to know what you're doing. These people doesn't know what they're doing. They think the sewing clothes is the same thing as making those things. What you need is a machine that will make it. That's why you have to buy a machine that make it. That is why a lot of countries are not doing it, because there's a lot of knowledge you have to know before you can make the mask. It's not 1, 2, 3 masks that you are going to make. Right now they are making 1, 2, 3 masks, cheap masks, fake masks. That's what they are making right now. It's not quality masks that they are making. They are making low cost like the Chinese. So Africans, we are now going to kill ourselves, and there's nobody we can blame like than ourselves. So that's why the Europeans are not doing it. They cannot blame themselves. They want to blame somebody. This company is going to lose a lot of money, because all the masks they have done, they have to collect it back. But I don't know if they are going to collect it back. So yeah, we will see. If we accept that this infected gear should be used, then we should not complain about the Indians and the Chinese making fake infected gears, because this one is also infected. So what are you going to do about it? So thank you for listening, and I will see you again. Ooh.